Knicks vs. Cavaliers odds, score prediction, start time, 2025 NBA picks, February 21st best bets by proven model. The Cleveland Cavaliers will look to stay perfect against the New York Knicks this season when they meet in a key NBA Eastern Conference matchup on Friday. It will be the second of back-to-back games for both teams. The Knicks, 37-18, the third seed in the East, are 17-8 on the road this season. The Cavaliers, 45-10, the top seed in the conference, are 25-4 on their home court. Josh Hart, knee, is out for New York, while OG Anunoby, foot, is questionable. Cleveland has no notable injuries to report. Tip-off from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland is set for 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Cleveland beat New York 110-104 in the first meeting on October 28, but New York won 2 of 3 matchups last season. The Cavaliers are 8.5-point favorites in the latest Knicks vs. Cavaliers odds from Sportsline Consensus, while the over-under for total points scored is 241.5. The Cavs are at minus 347 on the money line, risk $347 to win $100, while New York is at plus 276, risk $100 to win $276. Before making any Cavaliers vs. Knicks picks, the Sportsline projection model simulates every NBA game 10,000 times and has returned well over $10,000 in betting profit for $100 players on its top-rated NBA picks over the past 6+ seasons. The model enters the second half of the 2024-25 NBA season on a sizzling 147-104 roll on all top-rated NBA picks dating back to last season, returning nearly $4,000. It's also an outstanding 18-9, 67%, on top-rated spread picks this season. Anyone following at sportsbooks and on betting apps could have seen huge returns. Now, the model has set its sights on Knicks vs. Cavaliers and just locked in its picks and NBA predictions. You can head to Sportsline now to see its picks. Here are several NBA betting lines for Cavs vs. Knicks. Why the Cavaliers can cover. Shooting guard Donovan Mitchell helps power the Cleveland attack. The former first-round draft pick of the Denver Nuggets in 2017, he leads the Cavaliers in scoring and is averaging 23.9 points, 4.8 assists, 4.4 rebounds and 1.4 steals in 31.3 minutes of action. In a 134-124 win at Washington, he poured in 33 points, while adding 5 assists and 2 steals. He had 31 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists and 2 steals in a 112-105 loss to the Boston Celtics on February 4. Point guard Darius Garland also averages over 20 points per game at 21.6 points in 30.2 minutes. He also is dishing out 6.7 assists, grabbing 2.5 rebounds and making 1.1 steals. He is connecting on 49.8% of his field goals, including a blistering 43.1% from three-point range, and 87.5% of his free throws. His best game during the first half of the season was a 40-point, 9-assist, 2-rebound and 2-steal performance in a 132-126 win over the Toronto Raptors on January 9. Why the Knicks can cover. Veteran point guard Jalen Brunson has been on a roll of late. In a 124-118 win over the Houston Rockets on February 3, he recorded a double-double with 42 points, 10 assists, 6 rebounds and 2 steals. In the 149-148 overtime win over the Atlanta Hawks on February 12, he scored 36 points and added 8 assists and 3 rebounds. For the season, he is averaging 26.1 points, 7.5 assists and 2.8 rebounds in 35.2 minutes. Also powering New York is center Karl-Anthony Towns. For the season, he is averaging 24.7 points, 13.4 rebounds, 3.3 assists and 1 steal in 34.9 minutes. In the February 12 win over Atlanta, he scored 44 points, while grabbing 10 boards and dishing out 3 assists. He scored 40 points, grabbed 12 rebounds, dished out 5 assists and added 3 steals in a 128-115 win over the Indiana Pacers on February 11. How to make Cavaliers vs. Knicks picks. The model has simulated Knicks vs. Cavaliers 10,000 times and the results are in. It is leaning under the total, projecting 232 combined points. It also says one side of the spread hits in 60% of simulations. So who wins Knicks vs. Cavaliers, and which side of the spread hits 60% of the time?